lesson in Unit 3. This is called literal equations. And literal means you're literally solving these equations for a specified variable because these equations contain at least two different kinds of variables. So this is what they're going to look like. Some examples. You're going to see more than one variable in there. And then each problem is going to tell you which variable to solve for. So you're going to rewrite it. We're just going to move everything around until it says n equals or equals n, something equals n. So when we look at the first one, our n is right here with the 3. We have this plus 6p out here. We're going to get rid of it first, which is that as a group I can move the entire 6p to the other side. Subtract 6p. So when I bring it down, I'm going to have 15 minus 6p equals, and the only thing I have left on this side now is 3n. Next, I want to get the 3 away from the n, and I can do that by dividing it away. Those will simplify away, leaving just n, and then 15 minus 6p divided by 3. This will actually simplify too. 3 goes into 15 5 times. 3 goes into negative 6p, negative 2 times, negative 2p times. And there is our answer, because we got everything away from n and simplified it all the way down. So it's 5 minus 2p equals n. We move over to our next one. And this time it says solve for k. So when we start working it, k is up here as a numerator. First thing I see is a 5. I need to get rid of that 5. So you're going to bring the 5 and you're going to multiply both sides by 5 because it's being divided. So those will simplify away, leaving k minus 2 equaling 55j. Because 5 times 11j is 55j. Now I just have a subtract 2 to get away from k, so I'll add 2. Always the opposite operation. So I'm left with k equals 55j plus 2. And that is finished. Again, just rewrite it. You're moving everything away from the variable that's indicated. Let's go to some more. This time we're solving for t. This one's a real fast step, easy one. T is being multiplied with r plus 4. So let's divide the entire r plus 4 away, where you're left with 28 divided by r plus 4 equals t. And you're done. That one's easy because it's just a whole group. We can divide away the entire r plus 4. Let's cancel. Same thing as, well, not the same thing because we're solving for q this time. We have a q minus 8 times a. Let's get rid of our a first. Divide by a. Divide by a. A's simplify away, leaving q minus 8 equaling 23 over a. And now we have the minus 8 to move away. We'll come over here and add 8. So those cancel away. We have q equaling 23 over a plus 8. And that's our final answer. Once you get the variable equaling something, and you've simplified it as far as you can, and you're done. Now let's do, we're solving for d this time. Well, we have two d's, one on each side. First thing I'm going to do is combine like terms. I'm going to subtract my d away, subtract my d away. So it's gone here. We just have 5c equals 2d minus 1. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my 1 on this side. So get rid of my 1. So I have 5c plus 1 equals 2d. Now I just have a 2 being multiplied. The opposite is to divide. So I come over here and put the whole thing over 2. And that's my final answer. 5c plus 1 over 2 equals d. And we're finished. Let's try that again, this time for x. Solving for x. I see a minus t right away. I'm going to bring that to the other side. I'm going to get rid of that minus t. Those are gone. 2p plus t equals kx. Now I have a k being multiplied, so I'm going to divide my k away. Put a k on this side. K's are gone. On the right, I'm left with 2p plus a t divided by k equaling x. And then we're done there too. Once you get the hang of these, they're pretty easy. It's totally different because you don't have numbers. You're not really solving, you're just rewriting. Let's do some more real quick. Solving for b. B is on top. We have a 2 in the denominator, so right away, multiply that 2 away. So those will simplify, leaving 3b minus 4 equaling 2c, because 2 times c is 2c. We're looking for b, so we're going to get rid of this minus 4 now. We'll add 4 on the other side. It will be 3b equaling, these are gone, 2c plus 4. Now I have a 3 being multiplied, so I'm going to divide my 3 away. Once the 3's are gone, b equals 2c plus 4 over 3. And we're finished, because you can't divide 3 into any of those terms. So that's done too. Now we're going to solve for x. Also in the numerator, so right away, multiply the 5 away. Get rid of your 5. Those cancel away, leaving rx plus 9 equaling 5h. I'm looking for x, but first I need to get rid of my 9. Subtract 9 on both sides. It's gone. It'll be rx equaling 5h minus 9. And now, simply get rid of my r's. We multiplied, so I'll divide it. R's are gone, leaving x equals 5h minus 9 divided by r. That is now finished. I hope these are easy for you, or I hope you're able to catch on somewhat. The last thing we're going to do is work with actual formulas. They give you the formula for the volume of a rectangular prism is V equals length times width times height. Then it's going to tell you, solve the formula for W. That means rewrite it to where it says W equals. So we've got to get the L and the H away from W. And what operation is happening? L and H are being multiplied. So let's divide them away. L and H divided on both sides. So that here we can simplify them away, and you're left with V divided by LH equals W. And that is an LH, not a 1. And now we're solved for W. So that was part A. We rewrote it to where we're solving for the width. Then part B is going to ask you then, find the width of a rectangular prism that has a volume of 79.04 cubic centimeters, a length of 5.2 centimeters, and a height of 4. We're going to use this formula we just wrote, part A. We're going to plug in our pieces. We know the volume is 79.04. We're going to write that where the V would go. Underneath, we need length and height. The length is right here, 5.2. And the height is 4. And these are multiplied, so I'm going to put them in parentheses to show multiplication. And all this is going to give me the width when I work this out. So we're going to start order of operations. First, we need to multiply these two on bottom. This is going to become 79.04 divided by 5.2 times 4 is 20.8. This is all going to give me the width eventually. So now we're going to pull up our calculator. And we're going to punch in 79.04 divided by 20.8. It equals. And our answer, our width, is 3.8 centimeters because that's our unit. So all we did, once we rewrote our formula, we plugged in our values and found the width. And guys, that's it. I'll see you in class and hope you understand this.